Hello, welcome or welcome back to Boho Budgets. My name's Lissy. I've had a few new subscribers. Why do I always mess up on the intros? I've had quite a few new subscribers, so thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. I'm just a single mum. My income is mine only. I do weekly videos, try and do 2 a week, one like my purse reset and weekly stuffing, and then a game day video where I do all my games in one video. I was doing more than that, but it got a bit overwhelming. I didn't have the time to film, so now I try and do them in 2 videos. And then I've recently started doing like a count up video which comes out at the end of the month, which I need to film probably today or tomorrow, I think. This video is the reallocation of our winter binder, and I'm so excited to finally get this where it needs to be. My mum's up here, it's really put me off. I'm gonna pause. I feel awkward talking to myself when there's people outside. Does anyone else feel like that? Okay, she's downstairs. So this is from our winter binder, the challenges we completed from November, December and January, and we should have £1,100 here, which is just incredible. Let me just get the obligatory money fan. Oh wow, look at that, oh, so much money, 75s. Got to hold it in 2 hands. I might get the calculator out to count this. Shush. It's the dog. Let's start with the 20s. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280. And then do the 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so 350, and then the 5s. I'll do it in 2 parts, it's quite chunky to hold. Right, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'll do them in hundreds. Plus 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. These notes are really crisp, I do not want to separate. 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, I think. I might have added an extra 5 there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Right, I'm £20 down somewhere. Oh goodness, unless I've already taken it out. I don't think I have. Give me 2 seconds and I will speed you up. I've recounted it. There's £20 missing. I literally cannot think of where that is. I'm sure when I counted it last time it was 1,100. I haven't taken any money out, I don't think. I literally cannot think where that has gone. Unless there wasn't 1,100 here in the last video. That's gonna bug me. It's gonna make all my calculations wrong. Let me see. Okay, we'll figure it out. Annoying. Right. Anyway, how are you all? Have you had a nice week? I had a terrible day at work. On Monday or Tuesday morning. I look after adults with autism, and one of the men I look after, he sits in the front of the car, and he was upset because I'd questioned him about something like 20 minutes prior. And as we were driving home, he tried to attack me while I was driving. And I was doing 60 miles an hour down a country lane, and I had to do an emergency stop, and we just went flying. The car didn't crash, no one crashed into the back of us, but it was a bit scary. And I had no support from my manager. I said I wasn't comfortable driving with him in the front of the car, and she said tough, basically. Yeah, so that wasn't great. I'm just gonna let the dog out, 2 seconds. Yeah, so that really shook me up. As you can see, it is a glorious sunshine here. Have you had sun where you are? It's been lush. Yesterday and today it's been really sunny, and it's just made me feel so positive and looking forward to spring. What else? Can't remember. Yeah, baby girl's back at school. I hope all your children have gone back to school if you have children. I know some people are starting their half term this week. This will probably be the end of the week when I release this video, actually. But yeah, let's get cracking. Right, we've got a lot of 5s. So let's see how we get on. Right, first of all, I need to pay my mum 270 back. This is because we bought baby girl's reborn doll. And I need to pay her the money back for that. I borrowed money for, I don't know, gas, I think. I didn't have the money in the bank. It's here. So I borrowed £100 of her to put £100 on the meter. So yeah, I'm going to pay her back. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70. So that's 270. And I'm going to pop that. I'll pop it back in this envelope. Pen. Come and settle. Come on. Up here. Good girl. Settle. Good girl. Right, so I'm going to tick that off quickly. Right, I took £10 out of fuel to buy some food shopping, I think. Or I can't remember what I used it for, but I took £10 out of fuel. So I'm going to pop that back. So then that's done, we're even. Right, that needs to come out as well because that's my personal money. Oh no, right. I sent my giveaway gift off the other day and I had the money in the bank. I had it in cash, obviously. So I took the money out of Penny's pot. So I'm going to quickly put that in Penny's pot in her envelope. That's not the reallocation money, that's my money. Oh, this dog's getting on my nerves. You know, she's crying because she wants to go downstairs with my mum, and then she'll be downstairs and she'll cry because she wants to come up. I'm going to go and let her out into the rest of the house. Right, done. Just want to film a video and have no interruptions. I love them, but I've either got baby girl or the dog here, and I just want to be on my own. Right, let me tick off fuel. Okay, right now, let me work this out because I've taken more money out of Penny's account. I need to put it back. So she's got 110 in there. I've just given her that 5 back. So she needs £45 to make up the money that I've taken out. Okay, right. Ooh. But we'll do it in 5 just because we've got a ton of them. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that's like, I had to order baby girl's World Book Day costume, but I had no money in the only money I have in the bank at the moment, because I have not transferred money into the bank, is from Penny. So I've used that when I've needed to buy things online, so it gets really confusing and annoying. Yes, I've done that. Actually, I've just remembered the reason why. That 5 of that was for baby girl's pocket money. That money I took out was for 5. Right, so I've taken it out of baby girl's envelope. I'm really sorry if this is a mess. In my head, it's fine. So she needed £40 from here, £5 from baby girl. So I've taken 5 out of there. So I'm going to cross off these. The blue and the pink. That's it, right. Okay, we're all square now with baby girl and Penny. She wanted her money in the bank this week, so I just took it out of Penny's pot. And then I thought I'll take it out of the cash for baby girl, and then I'll put it back in the bank for Penny. I'm really going to try not to take money from pots that aren't for that specific reason, because it's stressing me out. So actually, I'm just going to quickly double check that is right, because she's got 110 in the bank. 120, 130, 140, 150, 60. Yeah, so once that goes back in the bank, that'll mean she's got 160 in the bank. Right, that makes me happy. And then they're both square now. Next is Mother's Day. Okay, so I did save up for Mother's Day. And then I bought me and baby girl matching pyjamas. So yeah, there we go. The money went. So now I need to save for my mum. Right, I'm gonna put, what have I put, 50? 50 in here for my mum. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, perfect. And there's £50 on the challenge, so that's perfect. Right, actually, while we're in here, I'm going to put Easter. So Easter is going to get £50. Right, so if I make these £5, that would make 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. I'm going to put 50 in. I think that should probably be enough, actually. A very boring pink job. I cannot be bothered to colour them all in individually. Let's just do 5s. Right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's £50. Going into Easter, so that's like for the Easter eggs for my nieces and nephew and baby girl. I think that should be enough. I've got loads of nieces and nephews, but yeah, I'm not going to go mad. Buy them a little egg each. Right, so that's Easter. Have we got anything else in here? I didn't actually check. Right, we've had Valentine's Day, we've had Pancake Day, we've had Mother's Day. We've done Mother's Day, we've done Easter. Not focused on Halloween. New Year, that's the wrong way around, isn't it? New Year comes after bonfire. Family fun, emergency. I need to reorganise these. Cash buffer, garden. Right, okay, garden is going to get £50. I need to order the garden bin. each is 5. So we'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. There we go. Yeah, that's for our brown bin. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So most, to be fair, most of this money is going to be gone soon because I need to order things. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, like the garden bin, Mother's Day presents. It's not really like savings, it's like events and things coming up. So it's all probably going to disappear soon, but at least the money's there in the first place for me to be able to buy these things, which I'm happy about. Do we have anything else? Health, I don't think it's getting anything. Oh yes, it is. This is my dentist. Oh, there's already 5 in there. I didn't know there was 5 in there. What a nice surprise. Right, so health is getting 75. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5. So it's £80 in health. This is for my dentist appointment, which is not until next month, I don't think. So health / dentist at BBMU. So BBMU is getting £100. I think I'll make these I'll make them £10 each because I need a few hundred, and we're putting in 100 and 100. Oh, there we go. Right, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So there's the first 100 going towards BBMU. That pays for half of my hotel. So we've got a long way to go. Clothes, no. Home, no. Fuel. Right, I'm going to Cornwall next month, so I should put money in fuel, but no. I don't want to put anything in there today. Beauty, no. And bike, no. Right, okay, that's everything. For that binder. Where next? Let's go to this one because we're putting money in Easter holidays, 6 weeks holidays. Right, I'm going to take this out. Oh, that's really difficult to open. We've had February half term. So this one's going to the back now. Well, I'll put it, school photos and uniform will stay there. Put it behind Christmas. So the next one we're working on is Easter week 1. And I'm gonna make these £10 each. And that will make them £200 once we've saved. So let's colour these in quickly. So there we go, that's coloured in there. So that's the first £100 save for Easter. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So close to getting that spot on. Right, so that's £100 in there. I'm going to just turn that way so it doesn't ruin the envelope. And we also have £30 to reallocate from February, but I think I'll put that in my reset video. And then we're going to go to the 6 weeks holiday. And I'm going to put £100 in here. So I'm going to make these £20 each so that it equals. I actually want, I think that's my mum banging, sorry if you can hear that. I actually want 800. We'll start with 6. I'm sorry, but how cute do they look coloured in? Stunning. In fact, I'm going to do that with this one. So we've done week 1, so I'm going to move the challenge into week 2. So that we know that's what we're going to work on. So we've got £100 going into here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 100, yes. Right, so we've completed summer holidays week 1. I'm so happy about that. So then I'm going to put this challenge into week 2. And then that's the next week we're going to work on. Does that make sense? Right, I think we've finished in this binder. Okay, it feels a bit chunky now. It's probably because we've got all of our 5s in here. Ooh. Right, there we go. And then, okay, I'm going to put £100 into Christmas. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Right, so we've already got £100 there ready for when we do our games day. And then there's another 100. So that's £200 stuffed into Christmas this month. So I'll do that every time we finish a binder. I'm going to put £100 straight into Christmas because I'm not going to reach my goal otherwise if we just keep putting £100 a month in. So next, I'm going to go to birthdays, but I'm going to put money into general birthdays. Okay, I was going to put 30 in here, but I used £20 of my side hustle money last night because it's my niece's birthday last night and we had Domino's and I hadn't done my reallocation yet, so I used that money. So I was going to put 30 in here, but I'm just going to put 10 in here and I'm going to put the other 20 into my side hustle. I'm like going to replace the side hustle money. Does that make sense? Because yeah, I need to pay myself back. I might shut my window, that banging's really annoying. So I'm scared to not find a 10 on here. So shall we scratch and just pray for the best? Let's hope for the best, I mean. Let's do this one, it's calling me. Oh, look at that, how perfect. Oh, I'm dripping everything. Right, oh, that's made me happy that we've got a £10 and we're putting 10 in. Right, so it's £10 going here. I've done it in 5s in case baby girl has like a party and we just want to put £5 in the card. Yeah, so I'm going to hope to build that up. done birthdays. I'm going to go to week 5. And we're going to put 50 pounds in here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So there's only £10 left until we finish that for a second time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So far in our 5-week month we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 140. So yeah, we're nearly halfway on that one, and we've got quite a lot left over this month, like this week, I think. So that will have a nice boost. And then I was going to start this stunning binder, gifted by Christina. This is for baby girl, for anything she might need, like school trips. I am thinking mainly like when she goes to senior school, she starts senior school. Hang on 2 seconds. My mum's got some pallets and she's building something in the garden. She's just taking them apart. It's really loud. She's starting senior school in September, and I know they do a couple of trips, so I want to get ahead and start doing this. So we're going to put, I think 35 in here. So I think I'll do the 20. And do they do 15s or just 10s and 5s? 10s and 5s, which is nice. We've done the big one. 10. Oh, that's rubbish. It's because I'm trying to use the skinny side and it's the wrong way because I'm right-handed. Right. That's better. So we'll put a 10 in. So that should be a 10, which means that should be a 5. And I want a 20 really. Let me see. I don't think I've got a £20 note on my. Oh, I have. Let me swap that. £20 note for those two 10s. Okay. So then let's find the 20. There it is. Right, I'm so happy I started this. Oh, it's exciting, isn't it, when you start a new binder? Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to add to this every week, but I'm going to add as much as I can. But we've done the 20, then I think we'll focus on the 10s. Or I might do the 5s and then condense. Yeah, it just depends on how much I managed to put in here. But I'm really happy we started that. And then I've messed up because there was supposed to be £45 left. But to be fair, I put 5 extra in pennies, didn't I? And I'm £20 down somewhere. So that was meant to pay for my tattoo, but £20 will do. It's a start, isn't it? I just have to wait a little bit longer for my tattoo. I did get 3 the other day, but I want another one. So we'll put it in here. Put it into personal. Yeah. So that is everything. That's 1,000. Should have been 1,100, but I think I must have messed up. I'll have to rewatch that video back. I'm sure we worked out there was 1,100 here. But maybe I took £20 out without realising. Well, obviously I realised, but I mean, thinking, I'll remember that, and I've just totally forgotten. I don't know. But I will also be filming a... Hang on, I just need a drink, sorry. I need to film my monthly count up and my games video, all the different games. but there's no seasonal binder this week because we finished it last week. So any money I've made from side hustle will be going, I think, into the 52-week mega saver because I want to get ahead on that. I was watching Carol from Dolly B Budgets and she mentioned Christmas in July, and I was just going to not, I was going to do it, but I was going to still put into especially the 52-week mega saver, and not put the money from that into it. But if I can just get a couple of weeks ahead on my 52-week, like on my 52-week, I can't speak. If I can get ahead on all of these challenges, like all of them, if I can get a couple of weeks ahead, then when it comes to July, I can put the money that would go in here into Christmas, can't I? So if I manage to get like July's done, yeah. So I need to be 4 weeks ahead. I want to be a couple of weeks ahead anyway, in case for some reason I can't put into here. But for Christmas in July, I think I need to be 4 weeks ahead. And then the money that I would have put in there, I'll put into Christmas. So yeah, and I've been meaning to film my Christmas video with my games videos for like 2 weeks and I keep forgetting. So I must remember because now I've got £200 in there to stuff. So yeah, it's adding up. I feel like this was a really boring video. I really enjoy watching people's reallocations. Excuse me. I like watching them when you roll, and I haven't rolled because I've got things coming up. I think when I finish my games binder I might be a bit more free with where the money's going, but I had specific places to put the money this time. I worry it's a bit boring. I worry all my videos are boring at the moment. They're so samey. Yeah, let me know if they're boring. I'll stop if they're boring. I'll stop doing videos. But anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic probably weekend. I might release this on Friday, and I will chat to you all soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.